Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Mystery Mash Monday. And still no intro because I still don't know if I'm going to keep it. So, for those of you that are just joining us right now, Mystery Mash Monday, we have no idea what we're drinking. I let my wife loose on our collection of bottles over underneath the pool table that if you go watch previous ones, you'll see a picture of it. That keeps growing. It doesn't seem to go down. But I let her pick it. So we have everything over there from Scotch, Irish, bourbon, whiskey, American single malts, you name it. We have all varieties over there. So we don't have a clue what we're drinking. You'll know what we're drinking because I put it in the title.
I could say it's not a Scotch.
We said this the other day. That wasn't a rye either, and it ended up being a rye. So I'm going to try to pay attention. Ooh, that was fruity.
It's not a Scotch.
We just kind of play a little game at it. We don't have a competition yet. We try to guess what it is, see if we can guess the proof, see how close we actually are. You'll see a picture of it. So, of course, I'll know it when I'm editing, but... No, the nose is very fruity. I'm getting like almost like an apple fruit on this one.
Apple? It's got a sugary sweet.
Or it could be like it's like a light bright, like it would be a bright, maybe even a cherry, like a maraschino cherry. Like it's like a brightness to it. Let me take a sip.
It's not disappointing.
Oh, that is sugary sweet, too.
That's what I said. It has a sweet.
That is way low proof, too.
I don't know if it's ultra low proof.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm not thinking it's over 90. I might go 86. That was first sip. I can't really go for that. But this is my very first sip of the day, and it has no fight back at all. That was very good, though. That was very sweet, very sugary.
It is.
Has a nice fruity smell.
I don't know. It seems to hold on right here. It's not over 100. Could be in the 86.
This is drinking like pretty super easy, though. That's nice.
I was say, it is.
This is like... I
don't remember. I should have looked over there. I don't even know what we got over there. All I know is it's now creeping out outside the pool
It keeps steadily growing more and more, so God only knows what this could be over there, but...
Yeah.
Let me see. That's actually very good. So I am going to go with a bourbon on this one.
I'm with you on that. I don't think it's got any other hint.
I'm thinking of bourbon.
It's got a light caramel with a fruit, actually, in the nose. Or, as you say, what are the little gummy things, the round little sugar babies?
Yeah, well,
like a hint of that.
Right.
And
yeah, because it's not like
a
dark, rich caramel by any means. It's light and bright, like a sugar baby would be. The more I keep sipping it, it's not bad.
It could almost go like an apple crisp.
Mm-hmm. I will say the texture of the actual liquid is very. It's almost like when you suck on a rock candy. You're really getting like that sugary.
It is sweet.
Like that sugary sweetness on there.
You are right. It is more towards a regular sugar versus like a brown sugar.
I'm not thinking it's old. It's not really bringing it doesn't feel like there's a lot of age to it. Like I'm not getting a lot of oak at all to me.
No.
Like it's drinking like a. I'm guessing it's drinking like I'm trying to think of like a lower end one that we've had in the past. You know what I mean? It's tasty.
It reminds me a little of like Eagle Rare without the proof. Because that had like a fruity nose to it.
It did. Our bottle, because normally it's way oakier than that, but
I think the last time I'm
trying to see if I can get any kind of a. I mean, it's not bad. What do you think? Do you think it's finished?
I'm not really getting any of that either. I'm not really getting.
I was thinking that when I was getting that fruit in the front, but as I keep drinking it, the fruit I don't get that apple right off I was getting an apple when I first started. I'm not really getting that anymore. Now I'm getting more of a sugar.
In the taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even on the nose, like it's not really jumping out as a fruit as much as it's going back to more of the, you know what it kind of reminds me of, but it tastes more, it reminds me of like the Colonel's Pride. Like when we had one of them, or the Quality House one of the cheaper ones that we got for like $8-10. That is just good, but it's not great. It's just okay whiskey you can just drink, but it doesn't taste like this. What would you think if this is
I'm thinking
mid-20s
I was
in
just
price.
to say probably no more than 39.
Yeah, so if I stayed like sub 30, like I'm thinking it the lower the better.
It depends.
But it doesn't taste like it's a
depend
$50
if it's craft
bottle.
or not.
Yeah.
If it's craft, then they did a pretty good job. But it's not a high-end craft.
But it doesn't taste
Well aged.
well aged. It doesn't taste. It doesn't have like. There's no ride. It's a one note Charlie. You're definitely getting that same flavor throughout. It nothing bad about it.
No.
And what did we decide? What do you think for proof? The more I drink it,
You might be right.
I don't think I can go over 90. I would probably go. I think it's an 80 proof. I really do. I think it's 80 proof. I was going to say 84, but
for shits and grins, I'm going to go 86.
If I was trying to stay within,
it might be more 84.
If I was going to stay within 4, like we do, I would say 84 because I think it's 80 to no more than 86. Well, so you know what I mean. But I'm going to say I think this
the cheating way, but
well, that's usually what I try to. If you're going to go within 4, I think it might be an 80 proofer. So is there anything else we forgot? So I think we named all the stuff we want to guess about it, but again, leave a comment down below.
29. I wouldn't pay. I would if I paid more than 39. I'd probably be pretty disappointed.
Well, what I'm saying is this tastes like if this is sub $30, I don't think I would be mad at it. You know what I mean? That's my thing. But again, it reminds me of like the and I don't think we have any left over there. But what was the genie bottle that we got for like. Not Willie. Like it was like a round bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Very old Barton or something?
Very old Barton, was that? It was one of them. Yeah, I think it was
like
very old Barton. And then it reminds me like the flavor of that profile, but I don't think we have any more over there. That's perfect. So this is 10 high. This was the well, we nailed it on the head. This is all the stuff that we said about it. So if you've
except for proof, right? Isn't that only
This is 80 proof.
Yeah.
This is 80 proof.
You did nail that one.
So if you go back to the very first, Mike wasn't even on here yet, and I wasn't even going to upload it as a video. My son kept saying, when we decided, we'll give you a little back of the channel. When I decided we wanted to try to do this collection, my son's like, you got to film it. You got to film it. We weren't going to do this. So if anyone enjoys this, go over and watch Jerky's food reviews because that's what I do. That's what I originally do with my son, and he told me you got to film it. I was literally just going to make a collection and see what happens. So he made me film it. So I did a test run on the 10 high, and he told me, "Oh, that's gold. You got to do it." So I actually put that up. I wasn't even going to put it up. I just wanted to see how it was going to be.
3/4 bottle of a liter.
It was. I had a 1.75 liter because that's what I used to drink all the time. So. And that's what started the whole channel. So I bought this for nostalgia factor. I figured one day, maybe when we get 2 years in or whatever it's going to be, just go back and try it. Because honestly, for those, it is blended now.
I was going to say.
And it does say bourbon whiskey with natural flavors. But honestly, this is a solid tasting whiskey that you can get. This is $9.99 for a 750 milliliter. It's sweet. It's good. And the reason I used to drink it, because again, I wasn't trying to get any flavors.
Right.
I could get a handle for $14.99 at the time. I get a 1.75 liter.
20 you're in there because it's going to work.
Yeah, I used to drink it. I actually think it tastes good straight. It's not bad in any ways.
No.
And I totally forgot that was even over there. But
my mind was smoking. If you look back when you edit, it's going to be like, what in the hell did we have over there? It was like fairly new.
I bought this a long time ago.
Page 1.
Because you know what? I never really even find the 750 milliliters.
I forgot you even bought it.
Me too. It's been in the back of the Santa sack forever because I figured we'd throw it out there one day for a nostalgia factor and actually to go back. Because someone had once said, you need to go back to 10 high because they watched from the beginning and try it now. Because, I mean, we've tried hundreds of different whiskeys. And honestly, this is exactly what it is. So I kind of nailed it today because it's $9.99, which is right where, I said it. I mid-20s tops, and it's 80 proof. But you know what? Like you said, it's not you're not a thinking bourbon. It's just but there's nothing offensive about it. It drinks easy. It's sugary sweet, and it's actually damn good. But again, it's not. I'm sure it's got neutral grain spirits in it, and they got artificial flavoring in it now. But they didn't have it like that. It wasn't like that as much way back in the day. They changed it over the years. But overall, for $9.99, it's another one you can't beat it. And it's not bad. And trust me, when I go on vacation, I buy like 10 of these and I throw it in the front of the trailer because they were plastic
Plastic.
handles and they wouldn't bust. And I'd drive around the country with them. But there you go. We'll keep this one short and sweet. She got us again, but we kind of nailed this one. But there's your nostalgia factor and the thing.
It was a good way to put it across, actually.
Yeah, well,
It
it's
worked
just
out well. She did well.
yeah. Well, she keeps tricking me. I keep thinking she's gonna bring some of the big ones out, but she had to dig deep because that was way in the back. So, well, there you go. That's Mystery Mash Monday. If you like reviews like this, we figure we try to change it up. We crack open different bottles. There's no misconception of what we're drinking because we literally have to try. If you watched last week's, we totally massacred it. We totally thought it was something different, but
Yeah.
although I loved it, we guessed total. We were in Scotch and Irish, and it was a rye. So there you go, Mystery Mash Monday. Again, leave a comment down below whether you like these or don't. And I figured we'd do them for another month, and if people start liking them more,
they're harder than you think.
we'll do it. It's hard to do it when you don't know what it is. So I kind of like it this way because, like, we look at a Booker's box, we get excited.
Well,
you know what I
and
mean?
I mean, yeah, and or the numbers or whatever too. It's just what you have. It's just you don't know.
You don't know, so it's more.
We have a huge combination of different shit. So is it a craft? Is it a big boy? Is it?
Yeah.
know, and that throws the money off.
But that's the good part about saying, like, I said, anything, sub $30, mid-20s would be like my max for me. But that worked out perfect. You know what I mean?
It worked out perfect.
If this was like $69.99,
like I said, if it was $39.99, I'd be wicked sad.
Well,
so
yeah. So, but
$10, how can you be sad?
right. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.
Blended or not, this is damn good. Like, I don't mind any part of this. I really don't.
It does have a
It's got a nice